Alright guys, what's going on? FATTshane again, and we're back in Ark, and I've done some off-screen or off-recording farming, and got myself a pterodon saddle. So today, we're bird hunting. So let's hop right into this and try to find ourselves a pterodon. Which, if anybody watching this has ever played Ark, you probably know that pterodons can be kind of a bitch at times. Because if you're too high leveled, you can one-shot them. And if they're too high leveled, they're going to fly away before you can knock them out. Alright, so there's one there. You know what? I didn't grab everything we need, so we got to run back to the house. I didn't grab all the things. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Alright, well that's fine. It doesn't really matter because that pterodon's flying around anyway. And shooting him over the water doesn't make much sense. We need him to land so we can tame his ass. Alright, let's regen all that stam. There we go. Alright, smokehouse. Grab meat. And then inside here, I should have narcotics. Yes. Narcotics. There we go. Alright, now we can go get ourselves a pterodon, which means we'll be able to explore in an upcoming episode. After we get the base a little bit better, I'd like to expand a little bit, maybe make it a little bit bigger. Maybe put like a second forge in there, so we can use the pterodon as like a carry bird. Have two forges inside. Double the capacity of iron we can make. Then eventually steel, because that is a resource in primitive. Alright, all those pterodons are flying. Looks like there's some this way, but I do know that there's some T-Rexes and Carnos that like to focus. Ooh. Oh, I just missed him. Is he gonna come back down anytime soon? Hunting pterodons. Oh, he looks like he's on his descent. Go to sleep. Oh, look at that. We got one. Level 42. Alright, well, we're going to starve him for a little bit. And make sure he stays asleep. Oh, I'm not drinking enough water, boys. Not drinking enough water. Alright, so he's already level 42. What are his stats looking like before we go refill this canteen? Melee damage 145, weight 156, 480 stamina is real nice. Alright, well that worked out extremely well. Didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. I was real worried that I was just going to come across stupid high level ones that were going to take way more than one shot to put to sleep. But that's a pretty good level. 42 is not bad. And only taking one trank arrow is nice. Technically, I could tame this thing too. Might as well tame this too. It'll tame incredibly fast. We'll get 11 levels on it too. There we go. Now we have a level 34 dodo. There we go. We can throw those berries in there too. Alright, how's this thing looking? Where's the food at on this big bad boy? 16, it's under 50, but I want to get it a little bit lower than that. There we go. Not too bad at all. It's always nice to have little pets at the house. I don't know what I'm going to do with a dodo, but we've got one. Alright. So everything takes a bite every 50. So 1680 minus the 50, put it at 30, minus another 50, somewhere just under 1600. It'll take 2 bites of meat. I don't need that. I don't need the stem. I don't need any of those things. So we'll be fine to kind of check around to make sure there's no crazy animals at the moment, just because I was over here not too long ago farming and was attacked by some raptors. I keep wanting to check that unconscious meter. Alright, let's make sure there's no big predators over here. Well, that thing seems to be living pretty okay, so it looks like we can kind of explore this way a little bit. As long as we don't run into anything really big and massive, I think we'll be okay. Carnos, T-Rexes, Spinos, those could all be a problem. Shut up. I was going to knock it out. Let's regen this stamina. Where are we actually on the map? Alright, so we're on this middle. We're on the 3rd island. Well, in the center of the ocean, we're on the 3rd island from the south. I don't know what that music is supposed to indicate. I really hope it's the fact that my bird didn't just wake up. Alright, so we're under that. Let's throw the meat on. He'll take a few bites and tame up some. Alright, I was kind of hoping he would tame a little bit faster. How many levels are we going to get on him? 20 levels at the moment. I think I'm only getting this giant boost to levels because there is increased taming speeds and all those kind of things going on at the moment that I'm recording this. So it's not that bad. That's why these guys are jumping. I guess it's a really good time to tame. But I think what we're going to do is throw in a jump cut or skip forward right here to the point to where the bird is already tamed. So I will be back in just a second. Alright guys, we're back and our flyer is ready to go. I named him Ralph because whatever, who cares. Give him goofy names. He ended up having pretty solid stats. 500 health still, 600 stam though is real solid. They dumped a lot of points into food, which I guess is okay. I mean, I would have preferred to have it dumped into weight, but his movement speed and melee damage are both really solid. So, Let's go take him for a test flight. Yeah, he's got pretty good movement speed. And his stam does not go down like at all, so I don't think I'll really have to put too much more into stamina. But it definitely gives us the option of exploring. This is a nice little island here. Looks like it's like 99% herbivores, which is always a good thing because it means nothing's really gonna start a fight with us besides the like one or two dilos I seen on the ground. And knowing that there's no T-Rexes right here is always a good thing because we're just a stone throws away from our house. Alright, so whistle all stop. I hope that dude eventually lands. Alright, let's go in here. I should have some more meat in here that I pre-cooked. Yeah. Take that. We'll take a few stacks of this for the bird. Alright. So, we have narcos we can throw in here. We have fiber, we can toss that in here along with that recipe because who cares about that. Narcotics can go in there too, I don't need those. Alright, now I think we're going to go on a little bit of an exploration run. And why did my bird go over there? I mean, I'm not mad, it looks pretty cool, but I don't get why he went here. Oh, he's already leveled up. There we go, we can put more into carry weight. I think we need to explore some rocky areas with this guy to find a nearby metal spawn. So let's go explore for a little bit. I don't want to make this video as long as the first episode. Somewhere around the second episode, the 20-minute mark and whatnot, I feel like works well. Alright, flying through trees. I don't want to get too lost over here. Wow, we've actually gone a pretty good distance with it. We're just now half stam. If we can get stamina up to like 1,000, we'd really be living. I know I seen a raptor back there. Trying to see if I can find any rocky areas with those beautiful gold. Oh, hello sound effects. Alright, well there's a fucking Spino, so we're not landing anywhere near that guy. Maybe I'll just have to take some time and farm the iron on the beach and kind of hope for the best. Because I don't think I'm going to get lucky enough to find any. I know a couple spots all the way on the other side of the map that have a decent spawn, but I'll have to level up the bird a little bit more to make that whole trek. Alright, we gotta land. Oh, wow, the frame rate. No, we need to go into options. We need to turn that sound effects down. Alright, that's much better. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, straight south and then a little bit to the east, if I'm not mistaken, there's Actually, oh man, I don't remember what. No. Okay, I know where it's at. I know where it's at. It's on that small island to the south, kind of to the south. The small island, middle of the ocean, with the weird letter C basically attached to it. I believe that's where I had a base prior. So I'm pretty sure there's a way I can probably fly out that way and grab some ingots, but I really need to level this guy up some. I forgot to put all this meat on the bird. So let's make sure this dude has a bunch of meat to eat. So we don't have to stop and kill anything. Is he leveled? No, not quite. Not quite yet. Alright. Let's check the apothecary. Alright, so we got a little bit of honey and a little bit of beeswax. That's not terrible. The next, what should be done next? Let's go check on the trike. He's probably got some levels. Let's get the melee damage up on him just in case we need to kill something. Actually, this little dodo's got some. He's got some beef to him. So we're just gonna keep cranking up his melee damage and his health because his health is real low. I think probably until about level 50, I might just start dumping it into health. I don't need a second pterodon at the moment. Alright, real problem is I don't know which real direction I'm going. Alright, so let's see. I think if I'm going, I don't need to be in first person, but I think this way is going to be considered north. Why is he moving so slow? Yeah, he needs more carry weight before we can make that trip. It's just not going to work. We need him to have like 400 carry weight before we can actually take him anywhere for the metal runs. But with that said, I think we might call it here, end the video right about here, and I'll work on getting more iron to make better weapons and all that stuff, so it's not just me running from rock to rock for 45 minutes. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment with feedback, positive, negative, constructive criticism, all very welcome. It's been a super good time playing, and I hope to see you guys back soon. You guys have a good one.